Dirty trucking. It's 9:10 this morning. Trying to get out here early. Of course, the money I'm making today is not for me. It got to go for the car. So, I don't know. Point being is I don't have enough money. I'm not making enough money. All the money I've made has went out pretty much on bills. I have reduced myself to spending like within a range of $50 to $55 for groceries, and that's every so many weeks. Sometimes I'll buy $60 worth of groceries, and then that just have to, until it run out, I don't buy nothing else, because you can't get too much off of $60 for groceries now. Everything's so fucking high. You barely get any goddamn meats or anything. But I'm tired of living like this. It's always the same. It's just a repetitive over and over and over and over and over again. Once they find out where I work at, what I do for work, that I'm doing pretty good, I'm making money, and I'm able to maintain where I'm at, then the bullshit starts. It's just a never-ending cycle. These people just don't stop. They get a kick out of doing this shit. They get a kick out of playing games with me making money. They get a kick out of everything. So, and I'm tired. I need double of what I make to live the way I want to, comfortably. I need to make double of what I make. And that's what it's going to take. I need double. Now, you messed my life up this bad. I need double of what I make for me to live. Because I'm not going to be doing this. I'm not going to keep waking up to a couple of dollars in my bank account, and then I got to go put gas in the car. And then after I put gas in the car, I'm back down to nothing. Every time I turn around, I got to put gas in the car. Then I got the money I make that day is already for a bill. I'm tired. You understand me? I'm 54 and I'm tired. I ain't got no business working harder than I've ever been in my life at this age. 54, about to be 55 this year. And this is the worst. I mean, my God, you might as well blast me back. You done blast me back to when I was in my early years, just 18, 19, 20, trying to get started in life. Just how I'm living. That's when you barely had shit. You didn't know what to do in life. You making your path. And when you get $30, you was happy. If you had $30 to go to the store, you was good. That's not me. That's why they keep piling on these young folks in this car. And let me tell you something. I'm put a warning out to them in this video. This rideshare shit. Every time I make these videos about these young ones getting here pretending like they're 18 to ride in this car, all of a sudden more and more get in this car. And you're doing it deliberate. I had a group of 3 in here yesterday. All of them look young as fucking hell. I said, at least one of you got to be 18 to be in this car. The girl behind me talking about she's 18. The one in between said she's 18. I said, who? I said, do you have an ID to prove you're 18? She said, no, but my birthday was yesterday. So now, I went on and took them where they got to go. They're going up to that new mall with all the food and food courts in it. But they all look young as hell. And I'm sick of it. Every time I get on here and say it's something I don't like, they start trying to do that shit more. And these young ones, I'm telling you, I don't play. Don't play no fucking game with me. If you not at least 18 or over to be riding in this car, don't jump your ass in this car. And they getting in this car because of my income level. You've been letting the world know my income level through people. That's why them young ones in here. Back 18, 19. That's my income level. What are you doing? Is you secretly writing a novel about me? The reason why you done took me so far back in my life? Man, this fucking shit is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. With my skills, my bank account look like what? Nothing. I'm sick of this shit. So, and I got to find something else to do. This is not it. I got to. It's got to be something better than this. It's got to be something better than working to be broke. It's got to be. And I'm not going to deal with it anymore. These people going to get the fuck out of my life, and you're going to stay the fuck out of my way, and you're going to let me elevate like I've supposed to been long time ago. Another thing I want to talk about is back pain. I also feel construction shit. And when I came back from that cruise, I think that's when I started seeing the Demolition crews getting ready to tear down my old high school, which is Kettering High School, which is located at 6101 Van Dyke, on the corner of Van Dyke and I-94 here in Detroit. I started seeing the crews come over there with their bulldozers, and they finna tear down the property. Because the property had been sitting there a long time. The school had been up. It just been a pile of dirt, and it was fenced off. And the next block, they had built a plant there. I believe that's the Dakota plant. And our high school negotiated with them to put our K in front of the Dakota plant. To keep the K, because Kettering High School is just like, it's historic. I mean, you ain't nobody unless you went to Kettering. That's what we feel up here. So, everybody come out of Kettering. We were some wonderful people. But they started demolishing the school. And I remember my back pain starting when those bulldozers and shit started getting on the property. Now, guess who was sold the property? You'd never guess. You'd never guess. Never guess. It was that employer that fucked over me. The property was sold to Chrysler. Yeah, Chrysler. That goes to show you, it don't matter what a motherfucker do to you. If they got money, they don't remember what they did to you. They don't give a damn. They fucked over you, caused you to be homeless. Hey, they got the money. Sell them the property. Let them build. This the school I went to, and they sold it to the motherfucking company that fucked over my life. I ended up homeless, and the reason this shit going on today. Wow. But I could pinpoint my back pain starting when that demolition crew got on the property. I ain't got no business feeling no construction shit. None of this shit. And I'm going to tell you a good movie to watch. 2 movies. The first one is Transcendence with Johnny Depp. It's a 2014 movie. It's about artificial intelligence technology, where they were trying to interface to make the computer more human-like, make it be able to heal people, make it like a god. You need to watch this movie. Johnny Depp, Morgan Freeman in it, and a guest star appearance in it. You would never guess who's sitting in the audience when they on stage talking about the project. Elon Musk is in the movie. Artificial intelligence. So I started thinking, what if that's what they did to me? This shit I'm feeling. Because I can 100% say I didn't feel any of this shit until Chrysler made me go to them doctors. They kept saying I was disabled. And I don't think it was physically from doing any work in the plant. I think they were talking about whatever this is that they done turned on or switched on. And I'm feeling this shit. Because I never felt this shit. Now, I have noticed the little weird shit going on, messing with the clothes and all this shit. My father used to complain about shit coming up missing as a kid growing up. That's been going on. So that's let you know how long they've been doing this shit. They did it to kid. I was a kid and they was doing this shit. What kind of shit you got going on that they let you do this shit to kids? I was a kid coming up and I remember this shit. But my body wasn't doing what it was doing until that Chrysler sent me to them doctors. I didn't have this wide back shit, stomach blowing up, thighs and booty growing, titties feeling like it's getting big. None of this shit until they sent me to them doctors. So an excellent movie to watch is Transcendence, about that artificial intelligence. And I started thinking, what if that's what they did to me and you not telling? Was somebody out here trying to do artificial intelligence and you needed some research subjects? And I was one of them. What did you turn me into? Did you put a chip on me? What did you do? How'd you get it on me? And is this what they were calling I was disabled? I mean, I was turned off for a reason. Now I'm turned on. I feel like I've been flicked on or something because I'm feeling shit I ain't never felt before. But the movie Transcendence with Johnny Depp is a 2014 movie. You need to watch it. And another movie is called The Knowing. It's Knowing. It's a movie about school children in 1959 buried a time capsule on the school property with pictures and stuff in it to be opened 50 years later. And one little kid in that movie, instead of drawing pictures she wrote a bunch of numbers on the paper, and it ended up in a time capsule. And when they researched the numbers, it corresponded with tragic events that happened in history. And the guy whose son ended up with the capsule he was a teacher. Wanted to know about the woman that wrote, the kid that wrote it, but she ended up he was asking, was the girl gifted? Was the woman's, he found her daughter, asked her, was the woman gifted? Was the woman gifted? And see, normally this kind of shit that I'm talking about happens to people that they find out or seem to think is gifted. You know, the ones they think are clairvoyant or got some sort of something. You just know shit. And I'm one of the ones that just know shit. So, I want y'all to watch those two movies. Transcendence and Knowing. Transcendence is with Johnny Depp. It's a 2014 movie. Knowing is with, I forgot his name, but you know him. As soon as you see him. Damn, I almost called his name. Because I'm still finishing watching this movie. And I fell asleep on the end of Transcendence. But you need to watch that movie. And that would explain what you did to me. What, am I some sort of artificial? I'm not artificial intelligence, but I'm the human portion of it. And you've done something the way my body is doing shit it physically shouldn't be able to do. And this back pain, I'm contributing. I don't know what caused it, but I do know. Hey, maybe it's because of that construction crew that's over there tearing down my whole high school. Now they're finna demolish my middle school, which is Borough Middle School. They're getting ready to demolish it. I'm feeling construction pain. And that's probably why I'm feeling this shit on my back. Why am I feeling this shit? Stupidest shit I've ever seen before in my life. You making me feel shit that's not profiting me anything. You sitting up there probably making me feel this shit and somewhere watching or got somebody watching while you do this shit. What are you doing? Are you trying to interface me with a computer? Are you trying to take, and that's the part of the movie, Transcendence. The guy uploaded his memory into the movie, into the computer, his brain, and became the computer. Artificial intelligence. I believe that's what they're trying to do. That's the only thing that can explain what's happening to me, what I've been feeling. And this shit sound crazy, but it ain't too far-fetched because they kept sending me to these damn doctors. And they kept talking about I was disabled. And everybody I complained to and go to for help, instead of them